we are going to start with app protection policy. We are almost end of the project. We have deployed the applications to end users. We have done configuration policy, and now the time is for app protection policy. Let me give you an overview of app protection policy, why we are using this one. Normally, the purpose of app protection policy is securing data for the user. When users are interacting with the data, so through the app protection policy, we are securing the data, whether the data could be backup to the device, you can restrict, cut, paste, copy, in all other stuff. Right now, we will be going and create an app protection policy for Android, and then we will be doing it for iOS. Just to let you know that you can create an app protection policy for your managed devices separately and for unmanaged devices separately. In this course, I will be just creating an app protection policy for managed and unmanaged devices. But if you prefer to create a separate app protection policy for managed and unmanaged devices, you just create two app protection policies. So you can apply one for managed devices and the other for unmanaged devices. Okay, let's go and create an app protection policy for Android platform. I'm just clicking apps and then Android. Here we have protection. Android, I'm giving a name here. And the platform is already selected here. Next. Well, in the first place, target policy 2, you need to select which applications, to which applications this policy should be applied. And you can select public applications like individually, for example, Outlook, Teams, in other Microsoft 365 application. And even you can select custom applications from here. But I would like just go ahead and I will select all Microsoft applications. So it will cover all Microsoft applications. If I click this one, and it will show which applications will be covered with this policy. It means this policy will be assigned to all these applications. And then next. So in general, app protection policy has three places, I mean, three phases. The first one is data protection, in which you can set options for data protection. The other, we have access requirements. You will be, the policy will be asking you how to access the data. And the other, we have conditional launch. Let's go with the data protection. For this one, I would like to block backup organization data to Android backup services. So normally it will block the organization data to not backup to the Android devices locally. And the other is send organization data to other apps. Whether you would like to allow the organization data to be sent to other apps or no. Normally, I'm selecting policy managed apps. It means the organization data could only be sent to those applications that are managed by our organization. If you select all apps, it means the organization data will be sent to all other apps. Save copies of organization data, we need to block this one as well. So this will block saving copies of the organization data to the new location. Allow users to save copies to selected services. So we need to select the places that the user can save or copy the data. So I'm just selecting OneDrive, SharePoint, photo library. So our data cannot be leaked or outside of Microsoft 365 products. What else? Receive data from other apps. Okay, all apps. This is restrict, cut, copy, and paste between other apps. So we need to select policy managed. So just with the policy manage application, restrict, cut, paste, copy, paste will be allowed. Other than that, it will be blocked. Screen capture. If you would like to have a screen capture enable, just allow. If not, block it. Encryption require and sync policy managed app data with native apps or add-ins. If like we need to block this one as well because we don't want sync policy managed app data with native Android devices. And even we can block the printing organization data. Restrict web content transfer with the apps. We need to select Microsoft Edge because everything should be open in Microsoft Edge. And that's it. And then next. The next step is configuring the pane in credentials requirements that users must meet to access apps in work context. So for accessing the applications or for accessing the data, what access requirements are needed? PIN for access required. So it will be asking you a PIN when you're accessing the data. PIN type would be numeric, simple PIN, no, block, simple. Select minimum PIN length. It should be 8 at least minimum. Biometric instead of PIN for access will, if you are using biometric, then allow. Why not? Override biometrics with PIN after timeout. Require timeouts 30. PIN reset after number of days. If you would like to configure this one, just go ahead. Yes, after 90 days, the PIN will be resetting, but I'm not configuring this one. Select number of previous PIN values to maintain. App PIN when device is set. Okay. Work or school account credentials for access. Yes. So work or school accounts needed to access the data. And then next. So in conditional launch, we have some condition. For example, maximum pen attempts 5. If pen attempts reach to 5, then reset the pen. If offline grace period reach to this block access, it's per minutes. Offline grace period, if reach to this, wipe the data. So these are the conditions and these are the actions that should be taken. And even the device act conditions, jailbroken or rooted devices, then it will block the access in Samsung Knox device attestation, then block access on supported devices. We can add more as well here, but these are the default from Microsoft side. We need to keep it like this. And then next. And now we should assign the group here. Well, it's taking time. I need to select the user, the group here, Intune user, select, next, create. So we have successfully created an app protection policy for iOS. It's not iOS, it's Android. Okay. So I need to change the name from here, properties, and I can change name here to Android. View and save. So this is how we are creating the app protection policy for Android platform.